So the first thing that people don't realize is that if you find yourself in a template, right? Let's call it, you've got an equipment template and you've got a layout template. While this is easier for you because you don't have much to think about, the problem is that you haven't thought through it all, right? You have to work your way backwards because your menu will then become a victim to your space design, right? Because you have to work your way backwards from whatever restrictions you have. Whereas in an ideal world, you actually want to start with your menu and then move your way towards equipment and designing your space. So the other thing is that when you're working with a template, not all templates are going to fit whatever your exact space is. So you are going to rent a location and it could be square, rectangle. It could be, we don't know how many square feet, what the length, what the width is. Are there permanent fixtures? So most of the time, templates won't exactly fit. Now, you can have an idea and a strategy, but once again, when someone gives you a template, they don't know what your menu is. Are you serving salads? How many? How much dry storage should you have versus wet and cold storage, freezers, grab and goes? What's your model? Are you cold pressing? There are a lot of things to take into account that are going to dictate the way you design a location. And if you don't understand the principles of design and why you would do what you do, you don't know what the implications are. It's sort of like maybe a language. If you just know different phrases when you're learning to speak a language, you never become fluent. And if you can't become fluent, then you can't have a conversation. And you can't speak to people probably when it really matters because you only know different phrases and you don't really know what the words mean. So it's kind of like that when you have a template, so it can help you.